Zhao Liying zeroed in on preparing, and the craftsman she brought herself arrived at the highest point of the monstrous men's positioning rundown in view of a play. He was a craftsman brought by Zhao Liying himself, yet eventually, he continuously lost his ubiquity in light of individual undertakings, and he made an ensemble show, which positioned first on the rundown of monstrous men in outfits. Initially, Jin Han was only a tad-known craftsman who marked an agreement with Zhao Liying's organization. Despite the fact that Jin Han was a craftsman of Zhao Liying's organization in name, the chief and representatives fostered their own particular manners, not at all like Yang Mi, who might lead him without fail. The craftsmen under the standard are recording together, and they know about one another. At the point when I knew about the life story of Chokiao, I unintentionally found that Zhao Liying additionally organized a few little jobs for her own craftsmen. For instance, Feng Maya next Tian Soon in The Legend of Chokiao, Zhao Zifan, the Jebel child. Jin Han, played by Zhao Zifan, was a craftsman that Zhao Liying zeroed in on preparing later. In 2019, Zhao Liying and Jin Han shot The Hour of You and Me together. The male hero of this play is truly remarkable. The two officers performing errands and after are being released from the military, they sparkle in different ventures. Vivid scenes. An officer and an ensemble fashioner, who appear to not have anything to do with one another, met by some coincidence. As a matter of fact, simply watching this show featuring Zhao Liying has proactively drawn in countless fans to watch. Zhao Liying has been out for a long time and is careful in her work. Fen Xiaofeng once said in a meeting that Zhao Liying is the sort of individual who should get ready ahead of time and set up his lines, yet he isn't. He is the sort to play on the spot. Many individuals found out about Jin Han through the play The Hour of You and Me, just to find that he likewise assumed a little part in the history of Chokiao. Afterward, by ethicalness of the hero's corona Jin Han, he likewise acquired countless fans in his day-to-day existence. Some netizens went to antiquarianism, Jin Han's past projects and works. I need to figure out that Jin Han is the third era of superstars, which is commensurate to having similitudes with his job, so it draws in additional fans, and Jin Han has turned into a famous specialty along these lines. However, he can draw in crowds with only one play. I like it. When the prominence of this show disperses, the entertainers will likewise be deserted. In spite of the fact that Jin Han ate the reward of this show, after this show, Jin Han had no work that he could take out. Also, soon after the blast, Jin Han was on the hot inquiring light of the relationship issue, and the entertainer Zhang Zixi was captured by the media. Afterward, the two likewise conceded their relationship. The crowd and netizens felt that the two would be together for quite a while. All things considered, they formally declared their relationship when they were famous. Sooner or later, Zhang Zixi uncovered Jin Han's outrage on the web. Since Jin Han's prevalence was somewhat low around then, and his main title was a craftsman under Zhao Liying's organization, the last treatment of this matter was additionally hurried. This is likewise viewed as read, benefits to are being read, and benefits to not are being read. At the point when Jin Han was even from a pessimistic standpoint, he participated in an outfit show. Around then, he was straightforwardly recognized as a terrible man in outfit. He was Li Zhichen who was pursued previously. Indeed, even Jin Han's different articulations in the play were removed separately to make articulation packs. Jin Han utilized this play to break all the great standing he had amassed previously. From that point forward, regardless of what sort of work he was shooting, there was no too enormous of a sprinkle, and they all assumed little parts. It is absolutely impossible that he can contrast in his manager Zhao Liying. Zhao Liying can be on the team for over 300 days. Their organization's model resembles the manager attempting to bring in cash and raising the organization's specialists. Jin Han is the genuine fleeting in media outlets. Up to now, he has nearly turned into an obscure individual in media outlets. It is the correct method for discussing his works. 02. Wang Yibo has sharp perception abilities. He can see the developments of kyoka initially, and figure out the escape clauses in the stage plan. This is the 7th time of the 5th time of Ip Jump, and this time unique Wang Yibo is as yet the greatest feature. Sharp perception is an unquestionable requirement. In this episode, the fight is truly consuming, excessively barometrical, and progressively has a similar energy. The vast majority of the features of the 5th season are on Wang Yibo. Exact surveys, offering an adequate number of chances to the new age, thorough and proficient demeanor, and different articulation packs have provided us with a full feeling of theatrical presentation and features. This time, Wang Yibo actually contributed a great deal to us, with sharp perception. When Kyoka played in the fight, from the main move, Wang Yibo energetically gave his hand, and the smashed clench hand move was in a flash noticeable. It may be visible that Wang Yibo truly likes Kyoka and is familiar with it very well. The drunken fist flow is a great traditional flow in Kyoka's day trip circle. Wang Yibo can speedy replicate it, and it may be visible that it makes human beings sigh absolutely. At the identical time, on this episode of the show, Wang Yibo is likewise an ordinary logical genius. When commenting, he discovered a loophole with inside the degree association of Ma Dongji's group, which attracted the curious eyes of the public. Wang Yibo requested why the terracotta warriors and horses had been protected with fabric and there had been nevertheless ashes on them. After he completed speaking, as though he had damaged via the common sense trouble, all and sundry understood it right away and checked out the dancers, and that they unexpectedly found out that Wang Yibo, who stalked the computer virus so accurately, had to mention that Wang Yibo ought to now no longer apprehend hip-hop. It can help you definitely apprehend the burning factor and explosion factor, accurate and bad, and could provide you with the answer. However, Wang Yibo additionally has something he isn't always accurate at. For example, looking a dance that could be a little scarier can even make you sense a touch scared. Looking at a small expression is sufficient to make human beings laugh. What's scary, however, Wang Yibo is afraid. This time, while Wang Yibo watched Dundon's work, he becomes so fearful that he pursed his lips. The nightmare degree become nevertheless a piece terrifying, giving human beings goosebumps all over. After all, on this dance, now no longer to say that Wang Yibo becomes scared while we noticed it. We had been additionally bowled over while we noticed it. The photograph become complete of sense. Combined with the garments they had been wearing, the white zombie garments had been very scary. Although Wang Yibo become afraid, he nevertheless insisted on studying it. He noticed each element in his eyes. When commenting, he may also factor out the trouble with the dance. Finally, Wang Yibo has a small element, I do not know if all and sundry has noticed, he's afraid that after he's nervous, his mouth can be closed right into a line. This is the 5th season of hip-hop. To be honest, if it wasn't for Wang Yibo, I trust many human beings could now no longer be capable of preserved directly to it. Many dancers haven't any reminiscence factors. The dancers of the God stage have already been out of the circle before, and that they have now no longer completed much performance. Especially with the alternate of the opposition system, there are too many dances together, the battles are crowded together, the crew leader's participation is much less, and the dancers' difficult choreography and creativity are weakened, which can't replicate the essence of hip-hop. That is why many human beings complain. Full stop. It's now no longer that it is getting worse, it is now no longer that the dancers aren't robust sufficient, however that the modifying factors aren't sufficient to have topicality and reminiscence factors. What do you consider this episode of Road Dance? Depart a message to discuss.